We're live, Aaron.
Hello, and welcome to 89.3
Rockin'
Copenhagen
Stone.
Jazz Public Radio. Today on our evening program, we're taking a look through the works of John Coltrane to see where he started out and the evolution of one of the most legendary figures in jazz history. I'm just kidding, motherfucker! We're playing computer games, and it's the GSG Weekly Dev Stream! It's Thursday, the 11th of December, and we are in outer orbit aboard the RV-09 Ramrod. Playtest 05 is as alive as the robot from Short Circuit or Dr. Frankenstein's monster. And we are here ready to roll up our sleeves to dig in the dirt, to look Omega deep in the eyes, and to say those magic words to the robot. And it's just two of us today, a classic daddy-daughter debutante ball moment with myself, GSG Aaron, and my dear colleague, GSG Jacob.
Yo, yo.
Hello. And we just played this Tuesday, but the version we were playing Tuesday was Playtest 4. And so this is...
Practically ancient at this point.
It's ancient history. It's, you know what? We forgot about it. But Playtest 5, that's a cool new thing. That's what all the kids are talking about. That is the Labubu of the moment, if you will. And this is, I guess, like one of those little spot 10 differences in the photo kind of game where we try and run around. Maybe we can start by that, because Mike didn't, or at least I'm looking for the patch notes and I couldn't find them. So I guess we went around and we try and name some differences. Are you ready, Jacob?
Where's Mike?
Mike said he'd drop in, but he said he wouldn't say when or how. So we're just going to get a Mike jump scare.
Oh, why?
Or why. Well, I think I can guess the why. The why. Well, okay. Ow.
Oh,
Okay, well, the one thing I can see is that we changed.
All right, yeah.
Can we get out of here?
Well, I mean, we can if we. I'm not gonna tell you how. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Hold on. Headset on. Nice. That's hilarious. I was about to point out that we added these glowing blue kind of anti-grav guide arms, but we forgot to add any collision to them. That's very funny. Just kicking your way out into the ship. That's a great feature. I like that a lot.
There is an exit.
Oh, really?
No, no. Did you? How did you get out?
Oh, yeah, I got out. Did you?
I got out, but I just used the respawn thing in the menu.
Oh, there's a grate that you can kick out.
Oh, nice.
And you can get through that.
Well, I don't want to miss that.
Folks in the chat asking, wait, did they send out a new, is there a new playtest? Did they send out a new wave? Yes, there is a new playtest. Yes, we sent out a new wave, much like a group of excited fans at the sports stadium. Playtest 5 is live as of yesterday, and we sent out another couple of thousand invites to some lucky ones waiting on the Steam list. If you did not get in, it, again, as we have covered, is because of sins that you have committed in this life or a past one. To those that are in, welcome. We love you. But on the real, no, if you didn't get in, sorry, that's bad RNG. Steam just sends it out random, and there's a lot of names in the hat to pick from. So, better luck next time. Or
These grates are really in the way of getting out.
are you still down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going up. I just I had to like work my way through or past the grate.
Yeah.
I was kind of like lost.
Sometimes you just get lodged in the grate, and that's okay. Okay, I gotta rebind my keys as we do
that I remember.
Every single time.
Jennifer Brindley over on Facebook says, good morning, guys. Good morning, Jennifer. Morning wherever you may be. One must presume North America, or perhaps the Pacific Ocean. Is it morning in Australia? I don't know.
He's British.
Well, it's not. Then that would be...
Brindley? You could
Well,
make that.
Brindley, sure. I was thinking of time zones. They're an hour behind us, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because we're GMT plus, so it's just past noon there. Which is, honestly, if you're saying good morning to me past 11, that's it's not serious behavior. You could say good lunchtime. You could wish me a successful lunch. Speaking of wishing me a successful lunch, chat, we're going to start out with a special interactive segment. I'm in the fortunate position where I can divulge that I'm getting sushi for dinner. And chat, here is the time when you get to help me figure out what I'm going to get. So I'm going to post a link to the sushi menu where I'm going to be getting sushi from. Please let me know what sort of items you think I should get. I will take suggestions. I can't promise I'm going to get all of it. I am only one human being with one stomach, but I would love to hear what you think.
Also, I guess someone else is paying, so it's sort of also up to them.
Yeah.
Could be right.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't
Okay,
rock
terrain
and
scanner.
stone,
Bind to,
you
oops,
ain't
wait, no,
coming
bind to
home.
this button. Doot, doot, doot. Wait, fuck, no. Rebind this, yes, and then laser pointer. It seems like we're still figuring out what the right binding situation is for those two abilities. What else is new? This little drop down guy is new, right?
Yeah, move away from it. We'll go back up. Come over here.
What's its radius where it oh, very cool. Look at that. Ready for business. Omega's got some squeaky noises. GSG Harpa says, get 3 servings of Tanksalat and nothing else. Harpa, you're banned from the chat. I'm putting you on timeout for that egregious suggestion.
It's one of the best suggestions so far, Aaron.
It is.
It's also the only. Let's see what happens.
We'll see what else we got. Tanksalat actually is one, or seaweed salad is one of few foods that will make me involuntarily gag. I think I'm normally not that much of a picky eater, but seaweed salad, can't do it, man. Yuck.
What about that shark, fermented shark you got?
That was another one of the foods, also from Harpa, suspiciously enough. Another food that made me, that one was not only gag, but I just immediately rejected that cube of pickled shark. I think another time I tried to, oh, this was in college, where my friends and I tried to make like a we called it Drunksgiving. And so we tried to make like a drinks menu inspired by Thanksgiving dinner, and we did the turkey shot, which was a vodka that we had made we had cooked on the stove so it was hot, and then a slice of turkey that we also had cooked, so it was hot turkey in a shot of vodka, and I think we'd also put like bouillon, like a chicken cube, like a chicken bouillon in the vodka.
Some sort of Russian Thanksgiving soup?
No, I think that, I mean, Russians have their own cuisine. This was no nation's cuisine, and in fact, no man's cuisine, because I think nobody was irresponsible enough to try it before. But I remember trying to take that like weird turkey shot and just immediately spitting that up over my roommate's table.
Hold on, I just gotta delete the messages that suggest something other than the seaweed salad.
Hardwired for Justice, good username. Did the invites for the new update already come out? Yes, they did. We sent those out yesterday. So if you did get invited, you will have received a Steam notification, probably an email as well. Failing that, you should be able to you should see the Rogue Core playtest in your library. So if you don't have those, I got bad news for you. Jacob, is it maybe time that we get some friends in here?
I'm just checking. Move away a bit.
Okay, we can wait.
Yeah, move, behind me. Behind me.
Behind you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to see if I can.
You trying to see what the radius is on it?
Yeah,
extending?
just to see if I can.
Can you make a dance?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe do a little boogie? Yeah, oh yeah. Well, screen's got some moves. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should get this thing on the road. Yeah, I'm playing with controllers today.
I explained that you got tennis elbow.
Yeah.
From playing tennis.
Yeah, from all the tennis I played like 3 decades ago.
The hours of. Did you play tennis at one point?
I did.
Really?
I went to like a club for like maybe 3 months or something.
Huh.
10.
Okay. Tennis.
Yeah, elbow. But yeah, I'm playing with the controller just to like reduce the strain on my elbow. The thing is, it's not probably implemented because I'm having some issues with figuring out like what goes where on the limited interface of the controller. So it'll be a bit weird, but it's kind of fun.
We've got a gaming-related injury. You get the Purple Heart of gaming.
Thank me for my service.
None can stand before
All right.
us.
Okay, all right. Oh shit.
Radio asks, to cover this now, what is the current plan for late joining? So far, I've heard it's available till the barrier is open, which only lasts a minute. Yeah, I think that's still the plan. This might, I know people have thrown out a lot of suggestions for how late joining could work, might work, whatever. I think it honestly just comes down to kind of what Mike and Mikkel think is going to be good. Honestly, to keep it a buck with you, I think there's probably a healthy chance that we don't do late joining. I think it would be cool too, but I'm also not a game designer and I don't have to deal with how to implement it. But yeah, it would be prudent to brace yourself for the possibility that this is going to be one of those games that just does not have late joining. Which, if you've played Risk of Rain, or if you've caught a train or a plane,
you lazy bastard.
you're familiar with the concept. So
Let's hit it.
I think that'll be fun too. But
For those
Migaloo says, question. So you're going to send me an invite this time, right? No, incorrect. We're not going to, because we saw what you did last Wednesday, and we were disgusted. We're not doing it. Radio says, personally, I think the question should be the form it should take rather than if it should exist. Yeah, dude, I hear you. I mean, there's also a lot of, I think, mixed feelings in here about whether it should, you know, on how it could work. I mean, and again, I say this as somebody who doesn't have, like, a game designer's understanding of all the trickiness and server connectivity-ness of how that would work. I think it would be cool, too. But, you know, I don't... Sometimes it's, well, it's a group project, baby.
Hold your distance
I'm
to
guessing
the barrier.
it's mostly
It will
like
damage you.
making a choice on like how would late joining work in regards to like upgrades and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't think they can find like data that plays like that to it.
Gray zone's active. Let's
Well, I need
go.
to turn down this loud-ass game so I can hear you. Did you open it up? Are we playing?
I did, but
Too late.
join.
If only we're light joining! Fuck! Just kidding. We'll survive. Just you and me. Just two dwarves down in the caves.
Just do the rest of all the roll core streams without like people joining. Just to work.
Let's pick up some weapons
Fractured
and
bed.
equipment.
Sounds like a
Drone,
Neo song.
help me get access to the equipment.
Jake Dunn, mountain bike, says, question, in DRG, you have overclocks and something to mess with in late game. What's the equivalent of road core? Still working on that. We don't know. We are not sure. As far as overclocks, I think that's, we haven't yet implemented those. I know that there was some thought that it would be cool to have overclocks, like, I don't know, maybe you could get some overclocks on a workbench or something. I don't know if they're still looking at that or not. But yeah, as far as like late game stuff, I think that's still something that we're trying to implement. I mean, and that the game designers are figuring out. Yeah, I mean, stuff sort of meta level stuff like retention, or what do you know, how do you make a game that you do a run and you want to do another one instead of being like so fatigued you're kind of like, oh, I need to take a break. What's the right balance to do that? What does late game progression look like? How do you make a game that's grindy enough so that the people who like grind have something to sink their grindy little teeth, their worn down teeth that are worn down from grinding? How do they have something? And then also, if you have somebody that just wants to play this game for like, I don't know, 50 hours or whatever, and then move on, how is it? You gotta accommodate them too. So that's you know what that is a great question for Mike, who may or may not join the stream later. But if you hear me say, Mike alert, this is not a drill, Uncle Mike is in the chat. If you hear me say exactly that, then you would know that Mike is here, and you can ask that question again.
But only exactly that.
Only exactly that.
Any variant of that, that's just Aaron that told you.
Yeah, otherwise it's false Mike.
And you fell for it.
It's a ill-intending homunculus that impersonates Mike.
It's not the Mike Wazowski, you know.
That's a different one that we also do employ. He got laid off from Monsters Inc. They got really hit hard in the 2008 recession, so he unfortunately hasn't worked there since.
Alice is such a fine piece of engineering. See what the processor drone got for us.
Saying this.
When an ally, more like when the ally. Do you want that one, Jacob?
Yeah, let me get that because
You want
I'm probably useless shooting. So.
Okay. See, you can be my life, my little buoy.
Your
Expedite goes in, upgrade comes out. Simple as that.
Water facility, don't worry, I'm not. I saw your comment about calling an update medium. You're good, dude. I'm just pulling your leg, man. We're not keeping grudges. Because if we did, you'd already be dead. I'm just kidding. Bullet Willie says, reminds me of Arc Raiders. They've managed to make wipes work for hardcore sweats and casual players. Well, you'll have to talk to Mark about that.
Yeah, I think that's debatable.
I think the impression I've got from an expedition system is not primarily that everyone loves how it works.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone say they love how it works, just that it's there.
With all respect to Arc Raiders, great game that I like a lot and enjoy, but it does seem like that the expedition system has been got some people's feathers ruffled.
I personally think their issue is that they're a bit late in communicating something, so it does seem like it's something decisions they make at the last minute. Then it's too late to get any sense. I mean, yeah. See.
I noticed Joachim added sound to the hacking event, like new sound.
Yeah.
It's sort of like playing this update after update. It's kind of nuts how, like, once you notice all of these new sounds implemented, it's just so hard to imagine it without, and it feels like all previous versions feel like naked without having sound, which is kind of also cool to like feel the progress of it. Also, as a word of comfort to those who did not get let into this latest playtest, take comfort, dear friends, in knowing that the version you eventually play, whether it is a later playtest or early access Rogue Core, you will have an even fuller, more fleshed out, a better version of this game. I've said it before, but you can take comfort in knowing that the people playing it right now are like cannon fodder. They're the ones encountering the worst bugs and the most frustrating stuff, so that you, the ultimate VIP customer, can have the greater, more pleasurable, smoother experience. Jacob Yoshi says the game is quite loud on stream. What do you think of that?
Them problem.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, a new thing we got is you can upgrade your class abilities.
You what? Oh shit! I should have looked at that before.
I can get a second of the same gun. For
I was trying to talk to at lunch. I was trying to pitch somebody on the idea that if you have like a Burt or a revolver, if you pick up another one, you dual wield them. I think it'd be sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm gonna chance it.
I want to get my heart broken again.
Reloading.
How come more games don't do dual wielding? It's one of the coolest ways you can use a gun.
I think it's because a lot of games do like the whole aim down sights. I think the finals fix that by actually letting you.
Yeah, you like kind of.
But that's because like it's sort of like shooting one gun, but you just have two guns.
Yeah.
Ain't no one better.
I think if I in a different life worked in like the army, I think my whole thing would be like training up a unit whose whole thing is getting really good at dual wielding. Because I get that there's a lot of points to be said for like that it doesn't work and that it's you know, like it's inefficient or whatever, and that's all true. But think about how cool it would be. You know, like if you just. It was like, oh, send in the dual wielder guys, or you were like a regular soldier, and then you were like, fuck, I'm up against the dual wield guys. That'd be sick, you know?
Imagine like in World War II, like just met people dual wielding the M1
Exactly.
Because it's ping ping all the time.
Yeah, or just like, you know, two revolvers or whatever. I think we can all agree war is a terrible thing, but I think they would be over sooner if we had cool dual wielding guys, because you know, who wants to go up against that? That's just kind of my thought for today. Or like, think about, I think Gaddafi had like a bodyguard corps where they had like Darth Vader helmets and just like insane costumes.
And they also have like the female.
Yes, also that where it's just like yeah, like all female like combat babe corps. Like, more people should be doing goofy shit like that. I don't know. That's just my take. And I think dual wielding is the place to start with that.
Ito Good Guy 6517 saying, give me access to the alpha or else, and to that I say, or else what?
Yeah, what's your or else?
Yeah.
Because I feel like also as
or else it's a seaweed salad for dinner.
Yeah, that or else would work on me.
Doesn't work on me though.
No. You don't mind seaweed salad?
I don't think it's something I would pick. I don't know.
Reloading.
Umikalu says, TBH, a lot of impractical technology just hasn't been developed as much as the regular stuff. Consider how awkward internal combustion engines were at first. I assume that this is a comment in support of my dual wielding theory. You bring up a good point. Nobody has made a gun designed for dual wielding yet. So we also don't know if it's really reached its max potential.
Isn't technically a rifle a gun for dual wielding? You use both hands?
No. I think dual wielding, by definition, is that you...
two guns.
Yeah, it needs to be two guns, not that you use two hands.
I secured a camera.
All right, what do we got over here? The Johanch says, what if you could give another dwarf a piggyback and they could use dual-wielded guns and you could use dual-wielded guns, quad-wielding? That's a perfect idea for our next, for the 6th and 7th class. Who are the two, like, twins from Transformers?
Oh, yeah.
They were the two, they had...
They're both like jet planes, right?
There was that, and then there were, like, two cars, and I remember in Michael Bay's that, like, it was sort of a Jar Jar Binks scenario where they were, like, intended as comic relief, but, like, it pretty quickly seemed kind of racist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's that. I don't remember any other details other than I was like, I don't know if this is the right way to do these guys. Anyway, but dwarves like that without the touchy objectionable part, but like a synergy class like that, piggybacks and quad weapons, sick idea. Cheese Ediquo asks, not says, although you can say and ask, how many more alphas are y'all thinking about doing till early access? We don't know. Probably not too many. I mean, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I'd be really surprised if we did more than 3.
Hey, you know how you like you lose the ammo bonus if you pick a secondary weapon?
Yeah. Ah! I got leech.
I have 800 ammo in my 540 limited pile of ammo.
Wait, what?
Because I got the heavy weapon.
Okay.
I had 810 ammo, but now since I took the heavy weapon, now my max is 540, but I still have the 300 left.
I don't get it. Is this good or bad?
I mean, it's good until I use it, right?
Woohoo! Oh. Yeah, okay.
Reloading.
Yeah.
Somebody asks, what if there was an android character that was a... because all the classes are unique characters. What if there's an android that had a robotic filter on his voice? That's not a bad idea. Like a... Yeah, I mean, we just use the same, like, lines of voice actors, but like in a... Ow! Get out of here, voice monster. Like in Dark Tide, if you have a cosmetic on your character that's like if it's a mask, it's like your voice is muffled, or if it's a cyborg stuff, you do get like a robo filter. That'd be actually quite cool.
No problem.
And it also might make it more obvious that Omega is just a person with a robot filter on the voice.
Just Mark with a voice change.
It is just Mark. I've been taking the credit for it.
Reloading.
Mark's too nice to say.
Hey, Reclaimers! I can't do a good Mark impression.
That's okay, neither can Mark.
Oh boy.
Wow. That's a good one, huh?
I mean,
you know, Jacob? Just because you're suffering from tennis elbow, you can take it, buddy.
this game's got so good, man. There's a question for you in chat.
Oh, Letrix5630 says, "Hey Aaron, can you say more funny things as Omega? I made a funny video of Festive Omega from a few weeks ago, and a lot of people asked for more, but I can't without more material to work with." Oh, I saw that video. That was good. Nicely done. Aurora, Aurora, Aurora. This is a Mike alert. I repeat, Uncle Mike is in the chat. Uncle Mike is in the chat.
I thought you were
This is
doing
not
a
a
bit
drill.
for that guy.
What?
I thought you were doing a bit for that guy.
No. This is I'm doing everything in life for Uncle Mike, who's in the chat. Chat, say hi,
Hi,
Mike.
chat.
Uncle Mike. Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski. Mike, For anyone who doesn't know you in the chat, first of all, what an unfortunate experience, but what a blessing on such a day to learn a perfect angel like you to know. But Mike, who are you and what do you do? And what are you doing in my house?
Get out of my
Yeah,
tree.
so I am actually right now I'm testing. Sorry, one moment. But yeah, I am the lead game designer for ROCK and DRG for that. And now you made me die.
I made you die?
You made me die.
Good heavens, Mike, I'm
made
so
me die.
sorry.
What a thing to say.
What a thing to do. No, I'm just testing the latest candidate build for a new update for Alpha 5. Now with maybe one less bug in it.
What's going into it? Anything cooler or just bug fixes?
Nah, it's bug fixes and shenanigans.
They might fix the breach card on iron while you're at it.
I like
What do you mean?
how you love that freak.
Speaking of weapons
Oh,
and weapon behavior, Mike, this is more of a general question, but somebody asked, because I remember a while back we were looking at the idea of like, on workbenches you could eventually get like overclocks maybe? Is that still in the cards?
Not really. So the thing is that we were trying to figure out whether or not there is a space for overclocks in ROCK and how we would treat them.
Yeah.
And I think overclocks, as they are in DRG, at this point have no space in ROCK.
No.
Because those are more about like crafting your gun, which works when you're you know, on the space rig.
Yeah.
And so you choose this overclock, and then you know, then you choose certain upgrades to kind of like balance the overclock or maybe lean into what it does. So like I think that's a little heavy for like the way you upgrade guns in ROCK.
Yeah.
But having like more extreme, or like being able to bring a gun to a place where something like that could happen, like I mean that is still very much on the table. But it's not something that we are looking into right now. Maybe the workbench would be the place that happened, or maybe it would actually be a special kind of thing that you find that would then allow you to like power up your gun in a different way.
Yeah.
Right, in a more extreme way. And again, it could be that it does, like, I mean, it's not, again, it could come with like, you know, this like balance of negatives, or kind of like drastically shifting the weapon. But generally, a lot of the weirdo, crazy stuff that overclocks have been doing in DRG, those are kind of right now being handled by like the other upgrade systems. Right, so weird stuff happens when you kill things, or like, I mean, that's all coming through the Expedite upgrade system. So we'll see. We also don't want it to be too noisy.
Yeah.
I hope that answers that question.
I think it does, Mike.
Oh no, your robot doppelganger is yelling at me, Aaron. It's terrible.
Omega?
Yeah, he's making me feel bad.
I'm sorry, Mike. That is kind of Omega's job.
He's saying I should stop talking to you and get back to work.
You just come to the streaming room and we can make you feel bad.
Oh, yeah. Like in a physical way, or what?
Take a piss.
Mike, Umikalu asks, what if you made it like Risk of Rain, where there's a shop, I assume this is regarding overclocks, where there's a shop full of elective upgrades that may or may not screw you over?
Applying impact.
I mean, sure. Again, I think like the thing that so the thing that that like we want to take into consideration here is, one, like how else you are building your character, right? And so like, again, when we're talking about I mean, in terms of shops, right? Right now ROCK doesn't have a shop, but we've actually been talking about having some sort of shop system in ROCK.
Really?
Don't know yet. Wow.
Do you mean like within the caves?
Or
like
between
mid-run?
levels.
Okay.
We don't know, right? I mean, this is something that we've been considering. It's something that we've held off on.
We talked about that. What was it? There was like those refuge rooms or whatever? Those like safe rooms?
I mean, those were way back when.
Yeah,
those
yeah.
had a shop, right?
Yeah.
So the like initial prototype of ROCK, you had a safe room that you would, like, in between some of the levels or the stages or whatever you call it, right? You would occasionally have a safe room, and that safe room you could resupply. And we also had a shop. Bosco was running a little side gig. but those have gone away because they slow down the pacing a bit too much.
Yeah.
By a bit, I mean a whole bunch. And especially in again a multiplayer game where, yeah, this play like people would spend like in excess of 5 minutes in that level.
Yeah.
And that's actually a lot. When you consider that you're actually spending roughly around 10 minutes max in the per stage in Roker.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think where Roker stands right now, there is still definitely space for some kind of system where players can take a little control over the random. In roguelikes, very often that is done in the shop, right?
Yeah.
Where you collect the currency, and then now here you actually get some choices instead of things being kind of randomly thrown at you.
Yeah.
So we may still do that in some form. You know, it could be things like, for example, like a place where you could get rid of an upgrade or recycle an upgrade or re-roll an upgrade that maybe is no longer meshing very well with your build.
Yeah.
Like right now you're just kind of stuck with it.
Yeah.
So stuff like that. But it's nothing we're working on right now, because right now we are obviously we have Alpha 5 out, but like moving forward, right, we are very much focusing on the initial kind of like new player experience. We need to really start giving that more focus, and then also the like not character progression, but actual like player progression in terms of like supporting play beyond just you know, the intel progression and just playing the first first time out. What?
Just gotta turn down the game a little bit.
So that we can hear
Do
you
it.
better.
Yeah.
More mic.
Also, turn yourself down too, yeah, while you're at it.
Hey Mike, so the thing you said about like the re-rolling like upgrades and weapons and stuff, will there be a chance to re-roll
no, I
the game
failed.
designer?
Okay. Sorry, what?
Can I re-roll?
Can you re-roll a game designer? No.
Mike, I would never re-roll you.
I know you wouldn't. You can't. But I know you wouldn't.
Another question, Mike, was something we were discussing before we received the mic alert, which was somebody was asking me the current status of late joining, and I know we get asked about that a lot, but they're curious on is it on the table? Where are we at on that?
It is not on the table. I mean, so like late joining.
Re-roll the table.
Kind of re-roll you. So late joining in the way, like, I mean, when you're considering like DRG, right? The way we do late joining there, that's not really gonna work in Rollcore. Yes, there are ways that we could do it. It's not that it is impossible, right? But it comes with compromises and also a lot of it's not free, not just in terms of the work that we do, but also how it will impact the way the game plays.
What's the biggest, like, what's the what are some of the biggest detractors? Because I think also, like, for the sake of, you know, people that if you're watching from the outside in, there's like a lot of seem like good fleshed out ideas and suggestions online for how it could work and stuff like that. And so sort of what's on the other side? What are the detractors?
Yeah. So the first thing, right? The first challenge is how you bring that player up so that they are on the same power level as the team, right? And there's quite a lot there for them to choose. Like so when they would do that and how they would do that. Because like you don't want somebody to late join and effectively, because you know we like either give them random stuff or give them leftover or whatever, right? They end up with like a piss poor build, and therefore are now actually like a late join will potentially reduce your chances of success. That would suck.
Yeah.
And
do you know what else is a piss poor build, Mike?
What? Tell me. I really want to know. I really want to know.
To play.
Why can you not play?
Because my friend, he's like in mid-run and I want to join him, but I can't. So I'll get a bad build if I do.
Well, friends stop runs and go play with their friends. That's not a real friend. I don't know. I mean,
say that, but
no, but obviously.
I see what you mean.
And like again, there's a reason we have it in DRG, and like totally see the value of it, right? But there's also a reason why we don't have it in deep dives, right? Like we could have it in deep dives because there's no like technical limitation in deep dives the way we have a technical limitation in Go4.
In deep dive we did it due to the reward, right? because we didn't want people to.
We did it due to the rewards, but we also did it due to the like the concept of what a deep dive is. Because a deep dive is more a challenge that you take on, and you have your team, and this is the team that's doing it. If I start a deep dive solo and people drop in and drop out or whatever, right? That doesn't quite have the same feel to it. And like to me, that is a thematic reason, like argument against late joining in rogue core. It has nothing to do with tech. It has nothing to do with design challenges. It is more a thematic thing of how players will approach a run in rogue core. And I do really like this idea that you get together, you make a team, and then you go and you run. You do the mission. Because like again, right, the mission has a progression in it, right? They're longer and kind of you're in together. And the thing is that the other thing that we're really trying to do in rogue core is have this idea of the team, you know, sharing these upgrades together and kind of like doing their builds, this negotiation. And again, we do late join, right? Somebody comes in, whatever method we choose to try to get them powered up, we do that, right? But then they haven't been part of that journey with the team. So I like, to me, not only is it technically like expensive, right, to build all these systems up, I am not convinced that we actually like that it's the best thing. But of course, like purely from the perspective of I want to play and I want to join a mission, and there's a mission there, and I could just join. Like, yes, obviously that's nice and smooth, but that's not always the best thing for like, because games are also about like your feeling in the game, right, and how it feels to play it. So I don't know.
I think that's a good description. I mean, and again, it's like I think there will likely. I mean, you know, and I was saying as I was saying to chat earlier, like, you know, me as not a game designer, like I just like, oh, it'd be cool to have late join, and there's a sense whatever, and I still think in a way that it would, but I also get like the special sense. I mean, in the same way that committing to a deep dive in Deep Rock is also a different feeling than just like playing a random mission, and there is this like, all right, we're locked in, we're doing it, which is, I think it does give something.
So yeah.
Hey Mike.
Yeah.
I have a technical question, right? I have the breach cutter.
Yeah.
I pick return to sender. That isn't really working, but if I pick return to sender again, now that I have the option, will that fix it?
I'm sorry, what? Okay, so return to sender isn't working, or what?
Yeah, it kind of is, but it's also I'm also playing on controllers, so maybe that's.
Wow. What the hell are you doing, Jakob? We're not supporting controllers yet.
It's because of his tennis elbow, and he's testing. He's doing QA.
Baby hurt his elbow.
It's a gaming injury, Mike.
Wow, Mike, I'm disabled. You can't
this is
me.
First of all, that's your This was you've just hate crime, Jacob. Second of all, this is a workplace.
He deserved it.
This is.
I can hear Christina running up the stairs now.
This is a workplace injury to a gamer, which, wow. Mike, this is. Imagine if you would that you're a soldier, and your fellow troop is shot. And we're as people playing computer games at work, we're braver than the troops. Everyone knows that.
That is true.
And
yes.
so this is you're basically mocking a wounded warrior. So what the fuck, Mike?
It's Jakob. Oh, he had it coming. Whatever it is.
That, you know what, I can respect that.
Is it Mike? You're getting re-rolled.
No, okay.
I hope we get 10 next time.
Yeah. I no idea with return to sender. Actually, I mean, like I still don't know why that gun is made a prototype, because the old one wasn't working Walker at all, and I really liked the choice. I made a bastardized version of it, popped it in, and then apparently it's just in. It's cool. Have fun.
Thanks. I'm not.
That's. I'm sorry.
You're not.
Speaking of controller issues, Mike, what's any plans on? I think one thing I noticed immediately when I booted this up that we tried rebinding the ability keys for like the alternate abilities for the classes.
Yeah.
What's
you can do that.
or like I noticed now by default, like the what used to be Q
Got
and E and
updates,
Q and R are now bound to mouse 3 and 4, I guess.
No, I mean, what we have double bindings on those, right? So we cannot rely on people having mouse button 4 and 5.
Yeah.
That is still not like a universal standard, right?
No.
We can rely on a mouse button having 2 buttons and a scroll wheel.
Yeah.
So the base bindings are on, like, you know, E, R, whatever. But Johan, who was very adamant about this, he also made it that there are default secondary bindings. Kind of like in DRG, for example, you can throw grenades on clicking the mouse wheel.
Yeah.
It's not the primary binding, but it is a secondary binding that is default. So the same thing here, right? So you can use mouse 4 and 5 by default. Instead of E and R as well. And then you can also rebind yourself in there, and you can have, I think you can even have quick fire binds where you can bypass Q, I think, and stuff like that. So we're yeah. So in terms of input and rocore, we're really trying to do a lot.
Yeah.
And it's been tricky to find nice and more systemic ways to have it be bound.
Yeah.
On the keyboard, while still maintaining as much of the original DRG binding for DRG things as possible.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because, I mean, the games, you know, they are sister games, if you will, and so much. Like, it's the same reason why, you know, like, the pickaxe is still on the right mouse button. Like, I think it would be absolutely horrendous if you jumped from one game to the other game and, like, these basic bindings were different.
Yeah.
Rock and Stone is now on B instead of V, and
like it used to be with grenades, where you press G and nothing would happen.
For example, yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
Or that terrible era where you looked for your compass and you didn't have it. God, I missed my compass.
Oh, it's back.
Yeah. Compass is back, right? Compass is back.
It only took like 2 updates.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, Mikkel is not an easy nut to crack. But we're back
after a long and grueling campaign. I, for one, welcome the compass back with open arms.
Yes, though I really think right now it's right. Anyway, the HUD is right now a mishmash of newer style, old style.
Just like the gameplay, Mike.
Just like the gameplay.
Mike, Reedy8982 asks, will roadcore be playable with the Wii controller?
I mean, when I broke my collarbone, I was playing it with a Switch.
Okay. Playable on Switch.
So, I mean, like,
that's pretty
I'm
good.
sure if you want to, yes, you can make it happen.
I guess the Steam input could handle that, right?
Mike, what about, can you play it with the weird little red nipple on the IBM ThinkPad? You know that little thing?
I mean, it's just the mouse, right? I mean,
yeah.
So, I mean, you can use that as the mouse.
Well, open challenge to community members. If you show us please show us your speed run on the IBM, whatever the
ThinkPad.
Yeah, the ThinkPad's weird little red.
I don't think it's IBM anymore. Isn't it like Lenovo?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Somebody else take over the ThinkPad?
Yeah.
I should read my ThinkPad newsletter more often.
Yes.
Digests.
Mike, an earlier question that was disappeared in the ether, but I'm bringing back.
Yes.
Somebody was asking, hey, I'm new here. What are the biggest 3 things that came in Update 5? Because I tried to find the patch notes, and I couldn't find them. But I was...
For real?
Yeah. That's also probably a skill issue on my end. But what are... For anyone watching that does not have access, what are...
So, I mean, patch notes are, of course, only put up in the closed section for people who have access to it, right?
Which Aaron should have. So.
Which should have.
Which Aaron should have.
But you guys have to consider that I'm pretty fucking stupid, so I don't know how
Wow.
works.
No, Aaron, don't say that.
Thank you,
Aaron, don't say that.
Your mother might be hearing this.
I'm not sure if... I don't think my mom watches this.
But still, I mean...
You're right, Mike. You know what? I know a couple things about a couple things, but what I didn't know...
Exactly.
What I didn't know was where to find the patch notes.
That's all right.
To be fair, I looked in the channel labeled Patch Notes Testers, which I thought was a pretty safe place to look for them, but they weren't there.
It is not. It is not. That's the closed tester.
Okay.
That's
The clothes testers.
not the closed alpha testers.
No, it's the clothes testers for the experimental jeans that we're working on. We've got some denim that's going to blow your mind.
You're looking for a channel called Changeless Alpha. Funny how it's not called Patch Notes.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. But I can read it out too.
Thank you, Mike.
Or should I send it to you and then you read it out?
No. I want you to read it because I love the sound of your voice.
He's very stupid, so he can't read.
No, I went back on that, Jacob. I'm smart now.
Yeah,
I'm in my intelligence era.
You can't tell. That's why.
Wow. Wow. No, maybe you can't tell.
Mike, you're getting reroll.
You. Yeah. Keep trying. I am unrollable. No, anyway, so first off, heads up, these patch notes were kind of pulled out of my brain.
Could you speak up, Mike?
Oh, speak up loud, I'll hover over you.
Yeah, I mean, you're louder, but not better, but it's...
To me, louder,
anyway,
you forget to Americans like me and Mike, louder is better.
Maybe try shooting a gun while you're...
Why do you think we talk so loud?
It's all the
because of all the gunfire in the background. You gotta hear each other.
No, but okay. So notes, right. So we have ability upgrades on the workbench. So in Alpha 4 there was like a grayed out section of the workbench. But now we do have ability upgrades. They're hooked in. They're working mostly. And it's where you can modify your class ability, right? Your flamer ability. Cool. This is the place where you can, I don't know. I mean, basic things like I guess you could reduce cooldowns on it, but also more interesting things like actually, like the slicer's slice can get like a range now where it like shoots out a projectile when.
Oh, cool.
That happened. Like, and we're not done with this, right? We did an initial batch of things that were not insane to do and not too expensive to do, so we could get them in and start testing the system. So that's one new thing. Then we have we did a lot of work on the go-to rack. It now has this whole segment where when you go through one health bar, one of the gate stones it kind of like breaks free, and then it it makes the Guterak itself invulnerable, and you need to throw the gate stone into the rift to move on with the fight. But the Guterak runs to the rift, jumps in the middle of it, starts floating, and starts shooting projectiles all over the place. Cool. And then if players get too close, it will also do a push attack.
Sweet.
Which can also push the gate stone itself. So anyway, we're trying to extend that the don't shoot the boss directly.
Yeah. So it's not just an uninterrupted
fight.
DPS check.
Exactly, and that's because as we, played with the other, Guterak was the first boss, right? That we put in the game. We had some prototypes before, but it was like the first full-fledged one. And then as we made some other ones, we found that having gameplay that doesn't involve you just cranking out huge numbers made the fights feel better. So now we've added that section to the Guterak as well. And then there is a new boss currently named, I think, Gatekeeper B. And it's
you guys,
it's a great name.
Didn't settle on a name.
No, we did not settle on the name. We did not settle on the name, but we're not done, Aaron. We're not done.
If only we had some sort of rider.
This is
on the team.
the most expensive.
The rider gave up. No, fuck off, Jakob. The rider gave up.
No, this is the fucking.
He ran off.
Hold on.
I think I know why the rider gave up.
No, you know what? This is now we're talking shop, and this is the thing with fucking naming guns and aliens. You don't need to come up with like the coolest possible name. You just need to come up with a name that is cool and not embarrassing. And then if the character itself is cool, then you just say, all right, job's done here. Like the fucking Balrog in Lord of the Rings, we all think it's cool because of like the story and how it looks. Not because like the name Balrog is fine, but you could have called it like 100 or 1,000 other things that would have sounded similar and people would have liked. So with a fucking alien, you just need to, or a gun or whatever, you just need to come up with a name and be like, yep, that's good, and then go. And you guys came up with like
Spoken
three.
like a true professional.
I do. Well, literally, dude. Like, we got a ton of other names. It's like, I don't know. At a certain point, this name gets expensive if we start having.
You hit a nerve, Mike.
Clearly.
No, but it is like it.
No, it's true. That name is expensive.
If we've got three people working full time arguing back and forth over should it be called the Brachthesh or the Thralon or the Varkrash, like. All of the, you know,
All
they're
those good
alien.
names,
Yeah, it's like they're all alien names that work. Like it's not
spitting liquid gold over
like
here.
sorry, and this isn't. It's not that hard to come up with a good alien name. So it's just like we just need that, and then fucking go.
You say that.
I mean, the
you say
alien in Alien is just called Alien.
It's just called well, it's the xenomorph.
Yeah,
Xenomorph.
but
Xenomorph, man.
it's a title
Anyway.
for a reason, right?
Wait. No, we don't have a name yet.
Mike, you're driving me nuts, you freak.
No.
I'm gonna steal your passport and call it your middle name and your social security number and credit card number. That's what you should call it.
Mike's middle name is Wazowski. It's Mike Wazowski.
That is true.
But yeah, so and it's of course for those that have been with us for a while, you may remember that there was a Rafkin rammer creature, and that's the one that we turned into this boss. Then we did a remodel as well. It still shares a lot of common things because again, a lot of its behavior is the same. But then we also expanded the behavior, gave it multiple attacks. It's still not done, right? So this was kind of like the first playable, like releasable. It's obviously been playable for a long time.
Speaking of
releasable prototype.
Speaking of still not done, Mike, I'll point out. Somebody points out that we've got Bob Barnacle. So if we let that in, let's come on, that's fine. If that already
Bob
made
Barnacles, that's freaking gold.
That took us.
I mean,
20
Bob
hours.
Barnacles.
That name cost $3,000 in employee wages to come up with.
For Barnacles?
But it's just like I don't know.
I don't know how long Bob Barnacles took. Actually.
But like again, whatever creature that is and how we experience in the game would not be improved even if it had like a better name. It just needs to be called something. So Mike, let's just fucking name it something and then we go.
I mean, I respectfully disagree.
Mike, whatever you call this thing, this is now a personal vendetta. We've got beef. It's official. Whatever you call this thing, I'm gonna like it less knowing how much time it took us to come up with it.
Shouldn't you like it more?
No, it's because
I think you should like it more.
Because I'm gonna resent. I'm gonna resent what it took from me. I know what it cost me.
What it cost you?
It's I measured my. I looked in the mirror and I measured my hairline receded at a micrometer, Mike, and that's you and Mikkel's fault for the stress you've caused me and aging me. So what I'm saying is you guys are sending me to Turkey on the company card to get a micro-millimeter hairline transplant.
What is with Turkey and hair transplants?
Because they do it cheap. It's like it's.
But why? Is there a reason why they do it cheap?
I think it's because you Turkish doctors are good, and you get a bunch of capable doctors that, due to the Turkish economy, don't charge as much as a Western European doctor would for a hair transplant. Yeah. And then because it's close to Western Central
But it seems
Europe,
like specifically hair transplants, right? I mean, it's not all medical procedures.
No.
Dental too. I know a guy that arranged these trips.
I think it might be. This is now me. I'm making a guess. I think it's maybe just because like the procedure. I mean, isn't it's not like brain surgery. Like there's risks and stuff, but it's not like a super critical thing. And then probably also that once you get a few people doing it, it's just sort of becomes the thing to specialize in.
Okay.
That's my theory on why Turkey is the hairline capital of Europe. Turkish Airlines. Fly Turkish.
Okay. Yeah, Jakob, counter theory? Go.
I just think the food is good, and it's cheaper than here.
That.
I mean, sort of like if you can get a vacation and get stuff done for lower than you would have like here, then I mean, you could recuperate like by the sea somewhere.
Yeah.
In a different country.
A resupply.
Eating kebab or whatever.
Yeah. But then you probably can't swim.
Yeah, you can't for a couple. I think for several weeks.
No, what I mean.
Jesus. Okay. No, but I mean, I'm okay with you getting with sending Aaron to Turkey for hair stuff. I'm fine with it. Digestible
I'm not sure
add
it's a good
add
idea,
to the
but
cost of
if
this.
Aaron
new
gets
name.
one, then I have to get one, and then
Yeah, it's fine,
Mark
it's
has to
fine.
get one. And
Uh,
Alex
also-
has to get
Gatekeeper B is worth it. It's fine.
Also, I would also like to throw my hat in the ring for also getting the one I think that they also do in China where they crush your leg bones and make you taller over like.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Have you not heard about this? There's crazy documentaries
I don't
about it.
know.
I think that's a pretty fairly normal.
No,
thing.
stop.
Not
stop,
normal,
stop.
dude. It
Gross.
fucks you up.
Guys.
No, Mike, this
guys,
is like
what
a
the hell?
cosmetic surgery that for like
No,
if guys
no,
are
no,
like insecure about
no.
being short. The way it
No.
works.
How are you insecure about being short?
No, I'm not. I'm just. But I watched I watched a documentary about it because I think it's fascinating. Also, I'm not short.
It's gross.
you want like shorter guys to feel even more insecure because now you'll be taller.
Well, I did have an idea for a bit where you've got like your short friend goes to get it, and then all the friends in the friend group also go and get it, so they're still proportionately taller.
Gross. Oh, no.
Anyway, the way that it works is that they crush all the bones in your tibia, so they like just obliterate your tibia, and then they implant like this sort of like a piston system where you have to stay. It's like like a remote piston thing where you stay near the clinic, and then over the course of months, like every few days, you go in and they activate the piston with the remote, and while your bone is trying to heal, it like pushes the piston apart. So it pushes the bone apart constantly while it's still trying to heal.
Kind of like a garage door, only really slow.
Yeah, so you like exactly. And so you like trick the bone into like covering a greater
just keep
distance.
making more bone.
Yeah, exactly. But it takes like months, and it's excruciatingly painful, and you can like never really run or jump again.
That is so stupid.
But on the plus side, you're like 3 inches taller or whatever.
But I mean, like, isn't the standard thing for short guys to just like go hit the gym?
Yeah, you just get buffed. That's the thing.
Exactly, right?
That's been the classic since being short was invented.
And then you can still run.
Either that or get your ass in the mines. You got two choices. No, but isn't that fucked up? I watched a documentary about it. Pretty
Yes,
fascinating.
I'm a little nauseous right now.
Yeah.
I'm very squeamish, Chad.
Anyway, yeah. And Mike, you're not going to believe what it's called. They call it the Rafkan Rammer procedure, so we have to rename it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. No, so the boss is not a Rafkin anymore, right? I mean, the thing is that the bosses are they're not.
Can't just erase history, Mike.
East Asia.
What once was always is, Mike.
Yes.
Ow. Mike, this new boss hurts me more.
Shit with this.
What's up with that? That's my question.
What?
To
Are you
your piss
playing
game
it now or
designer.
what?
What's the deal with me getting more killed by the gatekeeper now?
Yeah. They will do. I mean, both of them got a little more tricky.
No,
right?
it is cool. Genuinely, though, I really oh,
Did you throw the ball in?
just I threw one
How
ball
are you
in.
down? I'm playing on controller.
But
Oh shit!
I'm riffing with Uncle Mike, man.
Yeah. I think I need to see your stream. Now I'm curious what that.
All right.
What's going on?
I think it actually pushed the ball away from the hole. You didn't throw it in, right, Aaron?
I did not throw
I
it
think
in.
it managed to push it away, so it's probably in a corner somewhere.
Okay. Trying to scrounge a little bit of red sugar.
To
No, you find it
over
in
there
the
on the
corner.
left. On the left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop shooting the boss. It's invulnerable.
I'm not shooting the boss.
Mike, you're watching the stream
Somebody
from 6
was.
minutes ago. or
Ow,
something.
dude. Fucking. Oh,
Not my problem.
Mike, your fucking boss killed us.
Wow. Wow.
Bad game. Garbage game. Don't get it. Dead game. Nobody's playing it anyway. CCU is like 30.
Wait, what? Is it really 30?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
No, it's just
I think
that
it's like 50 or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was just joking because.
113, bro.
No, I was just
No.
joking with that.
By the
'cause
way,
that's-
also people constantly ask like, why do we let so few people in?
Yeah.
When there's 100 and people playing at any one time, that doesn't mean that we let in 100 people.
Yeah.
It's remember this is like at any one time, and there's 24 hours in the day, and the Earth is round.
I just feel like
okay,
it's
let's
a
slow
dead
down here,
game
Mike.
already,
with
Mike,
this
because
fucking...
the other day zero people were playing at some point.
I believe. I believe it.
That does get thrown around a lot of like the. But have you guys or if you haven't?
So
invited us-
we do let in more people than like you would think, right? But we also again
Like I said, bud.
we're letting in like we don't want to get flooded with feedback because then we can't respond to it. Then we can't deal with it, right? So we need like a reasonable amount, and that's kind of what we're doing. And we've had bigger and smaller waves depending on what we need. So actually, Alpha 5 was one of the fairly small waves because we didn't need a huge influx of new players. One moment, we're back.
And also, like, the amount of people that have a game is not the same thing as the amount of people that are playing the game. Like, Deep Rock Galactic, I think, is sold, what, like 12 million copies or something?
Hey guys, hold
more.
on, I just need to find out.
Okay.
Jens Emil?
Mike's got to do a thing.
Did we push the new...
And he's doing it officially.
Where Mike's doing it live.
Oh, maybe he's checking if there's an update.
You're eavesdropping into the
pushing
4th
now?
floor of Ghost Ship Games. We're pushing it.
Probably?
We're pushing it.
Okay. Okay, we're probably pushing.
Mike's talking about it. There's a big mine cart that that we get our lunch delivered on, and we need to escort it to the cafeteria, sort of like the escort missions from TF2.
Okay. No, just let me know when you do it. Yeah.
We don't have to
Let me know you do it,
now.
and then we'll do it live, Jens Emil. We'll do it live. Or I guess Amanda's doing it, or what?
You think?
Are we pushing the new? When? Oh my God, she's pushing it now.
Is
You
that
heard it here
out?
first, chat.
Is it out?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Amanda is pushing the button now-ish.
Mike's talking about the leg extension surgery. We're, doing.
Yeah.
We're all
Oh
gonna
God. Oh no.
We're gonna be tall as shit. We're all gonna be 6'6" and more. And you know what? We're going to the motherfucking league, baby. We're all gonna play for the Clippers.
The what?
The Clippers.
What league?
The basketball team. The NBA.
Ah, yeah.
Harold asks, will the bar open during Alpha 5? No, the bar is closed. Presently.
Harold, huh?
Harold. Mike, do you know when the bar will open?
I mean, the bar will open when all the systems around the bar are ready, and we are working on them. It's been kind of like a side thing because it's a bit of a big interconnected system.
Yeah.
And so we don't like we've had a like pretty much a duo working on it, a programmer and a designer with like art support as well coming in.
Dream team.
So it's taking a long time because it's not priority, but it's something that has to be like, I mean, it also takes time. So of course, right? I mean, we talk about, so now we're in Alpha 5, Alpha 6. That's going to be in the new year.
Alpha 6 is confirmed. Alpha 6 is confirmed.
Chat.
Chat.
No.
Alpha 6 confirmed.
Oh my God. No, but
Mike, what about Alpha 6?
we don't know when
7?
that's coming though, right? 7, we don't know. So that depends on when 6 happens, right?
I'm holding out for Alpha 8 myself.
What about
Yeah, you
Alpha
keep
9,
doing
Mark?
Mark can't help you.
Sorry, I'm so used to having Mark
It's
here.
okay.
If you're wondering why I'm crying, it's because that's why.
Because Mark's not there.
'Cause I miss
Yeah.
Mark.
No.
What's in line?
No, Mark's here and he's doing cool stuff. He's doing something.
He's getting so
Season
tall.
6 he's doing season 6 stuff, I think.
Wow.
I'm seeing. Yeah, he got DRG open. Yeah.
Mask Player 16 YouTube says, "Hello, GSG crew. What are you showcasing today in the stream? We are showcasing the latest build of Rogue Core. This is Closed Alpha Update 5, aka Playtest 5, and it's me and Jacob, and we are playing with 2 randoms, and we've got my uncle, your uncle, our uncle, Mike, and he's here to answer questions about game design and the direction of Rogue Core.
What a name.
What a name! What a name!
That's good.
Mike, what's
That's
on your
good
wish
stuff.
list for your good stuff, Mike? What's on your wish list for season? I mean, update 6.
Updates, Alpha 6. or
Alpha
what?
6.
Yeah. So no. Again, as I was saying, new player,
Check guns and move it.
like onboarding, tutorial-ish stuff, right? So we need to do more focus on that. We are actually right now poking at the idea of whether or not we would actually do a for realsies tutorial, kind of like we have in DRG.
Wow.
We might need that in Rogue Core, also especially when we consider players who have not played DRG, right? So, like if you play DRG, then you know the basics, right? And then it's only the new things that Rogue Core is kind of bringing in that get layered on top of like the standard DRG gameplay.
Yeah.
And I mean, and again, Rogue Core is a bit more
Open the equipment box.
complex than DRG because I mean you're on a timer and you do have this like in-game upgrade thing going on. DRG has plenty of complexity like between missions, right? So if you play DRG, you just have to learn that new stuff. If you think of a person who has never played DRG and they decided to
Oh, yuck!
play ROCK.
Wow! Sorry, I was just thinking about that. Sorry, what?
It's fun. Right. Fucking. No, but there's right. So there's all the ROCK stuff, but then on top of that, you have to like figure out how to navigate caves, how to like how the thing, like all these basic DRG things, which are not like. I guess they're not FPS standards, not exactly, right? I mean, you have Minecraft, but that like maybe is the closest thing-ish, sort of, kind of. So yeah, so we need to find a way to help those players come in as well.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we're also looking at like the longer on the other side of the player experience, kind of like what happens as players unlock all the systems and. What we do there again.
People
do we have promotions as we did in DRG?
Yeah, people were asking earlier about sort of like
I really like the promotion system.
Endgame grind and sort of progression and stuff like that. What are current plans or ideas or stuff like that for that?
So again, that's what we're poking at a little bit, and the idea is because we want to like again make sure that the game when we go to early access that the game has like like it's not actually going to be complete, but the overall shape of it should be kind of set. Yeah, of course, we might modify or expand it with new systems as we find that players need something. But right now, again, right, we're trying to anticipate a bit more with how people might want to play. Also, as we're looking at how people are playing the alpha, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and.
When you talk about
that system as well.
When you talk about how people are playing the alpha, is there anything in terms of like how people engage with it? What's anything that surprises you? Stuff you thought people would get that they don't, or just sort of any other changes in that are new for you?
I mean, I think again, like a big question for us when starting up the alpha process was how people were going to handle the whole negotiation, and like that has turned out to not be an issue.
Yeah.
The bigger issue is actually people getting together to initiate negotiation in the first place.
Yeah.
Right. But of course, the thing of people being brought together around these negotiation events. That I mean, while frustrating in one way, it is also a helps keep the team together in another way, because like the thing is, like when a team splits, as can happen, right? They don't stick all together. They start doing things. It's these negotiations that kind of like force the team back together again.
Yeah.
Which, for example, I mean, because initially, when first ROCK prototype, or second, I don't know, when the first negotiation prototype, right? That was actually just kicking in wherever everybody was. This whole thing of bringing the team together was something that we added later, because we wanted to get the team back together, and we also wanted this process to not feel very abrupt and to feel very deliberate. That's like, okay, now we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Right. So everybody's head is now in the right place for saying, okay, we're going to have the negotiation process, instead of you shooting something in the face and then bam, game pauses and a screen pops up in front of you.
Let me have this one.
No. So. But yeah, so we're still, and again, we're still also figuring out like how people play over the longer term, right? So that's why, I mean, we bring in new people, but we also have people that come back. One of the issues that we've, of course, been having so far is that we've had to reset saves, and we hopefully are now in a place where maybe we can keep saves. But it's not about this. It's more about like being able to actually test longer duration progression, right? That we need that for. But I don't know. We'll see. Depends how much new systems mess stuff up. We actually, like, the saves from Alpha 4 are usable in Alpha 5, but we've also updated and improved the save recovery process. But in that process, we also changed the save game directory. Which means that your perfectly viable Alpha 4 save is in a different directory than where the game is looking for a save.
Uh-oh.
So, for those that have access and had access from Alpha 4, you can manually move it. If you feel uncomfortable with the sound of that, then you really shouldn't. attempted.
Hey, real quick, speaking of, we were talking about overclocks earlier, and I just got a pair of
Yep.
Zukovs with embedded detonators.
Yep.
So that's an overclock.
Well, it's an overclock in Deep Rock Galactic, and it's
okay.
an attribute in
Can we
Rogue
change the name to Embedinators?
That would be
You
good.
can. You can do it, Jacob. You can change the name.
I'm a writer.
You're a writer now.
Fuck.
And then you're just one step away from being a doer. You just gotta
Cool.
jump on somebody on the engine and go in there and change that name.
I'm gonna reroll you.
Okay, so I
Good luck with that.
guess I misunderstood it then. So some overclocks are in Rogue Core, just not in the traditional sense, and now they're...
So overclock but that's kind of what I was saying.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
Overclock mechanics have been in Rogue Core, not just on the gun side, right? But I mean, like, overclock style stuff is all over Rogue Core.
Yeah.
Like a whole bunch of the expedite upgrades, whatever, all these things, right? I mean, we just Rogue Core is full of that kind of more extreme stuff from the get-go, right? Yeah. There's also like super vanilla, like more armor expedite upgrades as well, right?
Yeah.
But so that kind of gameplay altering stuff, that's kind of the whole point of the upgrades in Rogue Core. So therefore, we don't have as strong of a need for that to be specifically on a gun and labeled as an overclock.
Yeah.
And because that's a DRG thing, and the idea, right? Because there you would get an overclock, and then you would build your gun around that overclock.
Yeah.
And we don't do that in Rogue Core. And
Are overclocks then for like weapon traits? Are they weighted in terms of rarity? Like I got a green gun with overclock or with embedded detonators, which to me seems crazy strong. But
so yes and no, and by yes and no I mean no. But by yes I mean that
Also
the
no.
embedded, but also no. But yes, but no. I mean. Most of the guns and whatever, I mean, right, we brought in the DRG guns because first off, I really like the idea that you're seeing the guns from DRG because this is a DRG site, right?
Yeah.
Of course, we also have new guns, whatever, don't think too hard about it. But like, and we use the DRG, like, base values as a starting point for these guns.
Yeah.
But we're also tweaking them to fit Rogue Core and to fit the needs there. And so, I mean, embedded detonators as an overclock, like the values are not necessarily the same in this attribute that you pick up, right? And the main thing with the attribute is that it needs to be kind of sort of ish balanced against other attributes. And that is a process that will be ongoing for quite a while. Right now, it is not always the case, but yeah, it's not quite the same thing. And of course, some overclocks, for example, can't really make it in any normal form. So, for example, if we look at what do you call it? Yeah, so one of the things that we do with attributes in Rogue Core is that they don't come with downsides, right? You're just building power, and in Rogue Core that's also fine because in Rogue Core the power growth is, you know, significantly greater than DRG, right? In DRG we're very, very wary of power creep and making sure that we kind of counter stuff. Not so much in Rogue Core, and as long as it's not you can't consistently get broken powerful builds, it's all fun and good, right? If you can get that once in a while, cool. So we can plop these things in and then balance them as it goes. But like Fat Boy, for example, right?
My back feels better.
Like to me, that doesn't work as an attribute for the BGL.
No Fat Boy.
Well, but I mean, again, I really like the Fat Boy, and I think there's definitely space for a nuke launcher in Rogue Core, but then maybe that can be simply another heavy weapon, right? So you have the PGL, and then you maybe have the legendary Fat Boy PGL.
Legendary Fat Boy Mike, his name's the Rizzler. That would be really...
What a world. What a world.
But yeah, like a separate nuke launcher would be fucking sweet.
Exactly, right? So we can still have these things. Like things from DRG, or likewise we also just sometimes make internally. No, okay, yeah. So yeah, the new build is out. Build 130.
Build 130.
Ooh, 130, 130. What a number. What an auspicious number.
I love it. Juan Murillo in Facebook says the game will go out to Play 5. Yeah, if you're asking about whether Playtest 5 is out, it is. It is out yesterday, and a patch making it even a little more stable, as if it could get more stable, is also just come out.
But it's also things like, I mean, one of the fixes that kind of came in, right, was that apparently in the workbench, if you like clicked on stuff really fast, you'd like get multiple copies of it.
What? Cool.
Yeah, cool. But I mean, it also right there kind of like messes with how you would experience the game.
Nope, it's fine.
Well, it's gone, Aaron. It's gone.
Aaron, I know a way to get the old builds. So.
You know the old magic. Hey, it's Sir Pounce. Hello, Sir Pounce. Are we winning? Yeah, so far. We're doing pretty good.
The
Tough creepers?
pounciest
I'm
of
fine
the
with tough
sirs.
creepers.
Being tough yourself.
On a heavy weapon.
I don't know, actually, I'm super happy with my embedded detonores that I'm fine just to...
I'd be sad if I have to have my ammo count.
Yeah. The heavy weapons still need a serious balance pass. They're not living up to their name.
Yeah, it doesn't quite feel like a, oh, fuck yeah, I got a heavy weapon that way. I think
No, and it also, like there's a limit to how much it should. So again, the whole thing with heavy weapons is they
weigh more.
Like they are well, yes.
I'm a game designer too now.
Yes.
This game design shit's easy.
Mike?
God damn it, Aaron.
Mike?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
What's the thing below my my crosshair?
I'm sorry.
Your cross chin?
What does it look like?
I mean, if I shoot, it like empties the.
Are you watching the stream,
But
Mike, or
it
is this...
doesn't go up to full.
Hold on,
right?
okay, I can watch the stream. Do you have like the thing
He's
where you have
using
to
the
hit
shock
2 points in a
striker.
row or something?
He's using the shock striker
the
pistol.
shock striker.
No, and it's like these like blue pips.
Yeah,
or what?
it's a fat one, a thin one, and then one that's gray and dark blue. But it
That
never
one,
goes.
a thin one.
Yeah, the
Okay,
first
I don't know
one
about.
is thicker.
Okay, hold on. I'm going
Sort of
on
a
stream.
Laurel and
Yeah,
Hardy
just,
situation.
Show me the stream.
Show me the
I don't see. I don't
Yeah,
see.
I
I
need
anything.
to pick
Show me
my
the ball.
upgrades, Mike. You know this is important.
Okay, I see it. Yes. Where do you see a thin one? I don't see a thin one.
The one in the
Yeah,
middle.
there's a thin one in the
thinner.
middle. That's
Yeah.
weird. That's ugly. What the hell? We should fix that. That is, I believe, how many jumps, like how many arcs will happen.
Okay.
So as you increase the size of the weapons
Whatever. Is this like
magazine,
Yeah, battery, magazine, whatever.
Oh, it's because
exactly,
it goes up
right?
to 10 now, right? So basically this is like a full 10,
yeah,
which is
I don't
currently
know.
2.5.
I don't know. But it's like when you fill a bar up, right? Then
Yeah,
when you shoot, that's how many enemies.
yeah.
it's
So if I
gonna jump.
shoot before it's filled up, I would arc less.
Exactly.
All right. That's
You,
if
you
only
arc
this
less,
were
and then
in-game
you
format.
can increase the number of those. I
Yeah.
think there's actually maybe an actual attribute that
I
simply
got
increases.
ricochet, like 50% chance of ricochet, but I'm not sure that maybe that doesn't.
Yeah, that's. I don't even know how that works for that gun. So we've generally been shoving everything on everything and seeing what
Yeah.
breaks. I'm not sure if that gun and ricochet even makes any sense. Like
Because it's kind of by default ricochet-y. Ricochet.
I wouldn't mind
exactly,
more.
exactly. I mean, I don't know. Like, does that mean it's actually like
Yeah,
like,
that it
doing
like,
it twice?
Yeah, making it arc to more people would be sick.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
ricochet could just add to the bar, right? Be more bar for the buck.
Yeah,
More
but I mean, but then we don't need it to be ricochet, right? I mean, the thing is, those attributes are per weapon, so we just say that one doesn't have a ricochet attribute. It has instead a more arcochet.
Sort of ricochet-y.
Ricochetesque is the word you're looking
Ricochet.
for.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm, I know.
Risque,
You guys,
I
I'm the writer. Except for when it comes to fucking games for the fucking boss.
It's fine.
What about Ricochetesque for the boss? And then you make
No.
it, you give it a beret.
Rick for short.
Yeah.
Rick.
What about Richard? Anyway,
Anyway,
enough of my brilliant
I
ideas.
just had to censor myself in my own head. It's fine.
My life.
But yeah, so that's what those are, and yeah, we're gonna figure out. I'm also like right now trying to figure out if like some weapons have inherent elemental things, right?
Yeah, like Stubby.
Like that one is like Stubby, and I think especially this weapon here, which is inherently electric, and so it's like
Coogie woogie woogie.
yeah, the question of whether other elements.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so we limit a weapon to like one element per weapon, right?
Yeah.
Normally. So once you get fire on your gun, you cannot also get electricity on that gun.
Yeah.
If you want fire and electricity, then you need to get a second gun and put electricity on that. And would that mean that these guns are just by default electricity and they don't get any other things on them, or are these like potentially double element weapons, and what does that mean, and is that
Yeah.
too messy, and so don't know.
Or would it be possible to, like, instead of, I mean, if they miss out, so to speak, on getting an extra element, could you increase the strength of the element that it's linked to?
Yeah, so and that could totally work, and though again for this one, like it is like all of it is converted, but I guess yeah, I could do even more electrocuting. I mean, the thing is, it already does it so much, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, what's a little more, Mike? What could damage? Come on.
no, but my point is that like yes, it can increase damage, and we have that. That's just the 20% more damage. But because the normal elemental ones, what they're increasing is they're increasing the element buildup. But the element buildup on this gun is 100%. So all the damage is also element buildup damage.
Oh, Mike,
And-
I'm going down one of the diagonal elevators with the light up red lights for the first time, and it's
Oh
fucking
my god!
awesome.
Burp, burp, burp.
Brum, brum, brum. Jacob, bring the camera down here.
I can't. I'm
Yeah.
doing the objective.
What a loser! God damn it, Jacob! You had one freaking job.
I can always take the elevator.
Waterfront asks, will there be a G item like in DRG? Yes, there will be a G for grenade, just like in DRG. Which it used to not be the case, but now we fixed it up.
Yes, they're back. Although, what is a grenade is a bit different in Rocore than in DRG. In Rocore,
What is a grenade, Mike?
it is not weird. It makes sense. So in Rocore, grenades are AOE damage. They are damage in an area. They are good for crowd, whatever. In DRG, the grenades were like all sorts of throwable, area affecting ish, or like so all those weird kind of grenades in Rocore instead are going into equipment. And going to be treated more as throwable. So, for example, kind of like the gunner shield, right? You can see that as a throwable, or the C4. So, for example, if we're gonna like have the IFG, it would be instead like you throw and it creates a field,
Yeah, that
right?
is
It's not weird. It
But
makes
you-
perfect sense.
You spend
You're
an entire
weird.
game establishing that as a grenade, and then the next game says, not a grenade anymore.
Yeah. But I mean,
A grenade is what you make of it.
Did you say you were wrong then?
no,
No. Don't ask Mike to do
never,
that.
never.
I've worked on him with boss names.
Okay,
You
Aaron,
can't do that, Jacob.
say Mike is wrong.
No.
I can ask
I
that.
need all the favor I can get to get him to stop arguing about boss names.
Okay, but after that,
Nah, maybe. We'll talk about it.
Yeah. What a. No. So.
Jacob, how cool is this elevator? Pretty sick, right?
there you go.
What? Okay.
I feel like I like the hallway better, where it does the same thing. Because
No, this
like,
was cool as fuck. You're wrong.
Nah, I mean I'm in the middle of everything when it lights up. I don't get like the tunnel feeling.
All right, well, that's a taste issue. Mike, I think this tunnel's awesome.
I agree.
Question about mission variety. Will there be any different mission types that aren't just go kill boss and you did it? I mean, in a way that would spice up like a Doretta type mission or something like that, but for Roadcore.
It's something we were talking about quite a lot. I think, yeah, as much variety as possible would be super cool, but we need to figure out what makes sense as like the variable element. So you can say like the current mission. I mean, so first off, should every Rocore mission end in a boss fight, right? That's kind of a question. And can we do a mission that doesn't end in a boss fight, but still make sense for why you are like pumping yourself up full of upgrades?
All I need is more ammo.
So if we can do a mission type that is not a boss fight, but still has some kind of climactic ending, because I mean, and a boss fight, right? That could be anything. It doesn't like, I mean, right now, yes, sure, we have the Gotarak and the
Yeah. What's the other one called?
Gatekeeper B. Gatekeeper B.
Oh, okay.
But we're also exploring, things like stationary boss fights, and I mean, again, right? So you could say the Doretta, the armorin phase, right, where you're cracking the armor, and that is also kind of like a boss fight. Big confrontation stuff is happening. That's very combat focused. So, but where we in DRG we have missions like, I don't know, just like the basic I don't know, Aquark.
Yeah.
Point extraction, right? Where, I mean, yes, there are waves, and you come in and you collect things, and once you're done collecting, you're done. I mean, because the whole premise of Rokor is that you're coming back to reclaim, to take control back over these sites, right? And to me, at least, like, my knee-jerk reaction is that is a combat mission.
Yeah.
Right. Much more so than like pretty much any in DRG, except maybe what do you call it? No, I'm thinking the other one with the goddamn robots that everybody loves.
RoboQuest.
Everybody loves.
RoboCop.
RoboQuest.
Terminator.
Cop Quest?
Leg lengthening surgery.
Rivals.
Stop it.
Rival Invasion.
Yeah, no, but what's the mission name?
Industrial
Industrial Sabotage. Industrial Sabotage.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, the one that everyone loves. Sorry, I was thinking, yeah.
Exactly, that's what I said.
something
The
else.
one that everyone
Yeah,
loves. I mean,
no,
nobody
my bad.
has any bad feelings about it.
No, it's
at
the
all.
perfect one.
mission.
The one where we nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. The one that got away.
Universally loved mission. Yeah.
Yes.
The one when every time it's in a deep dive, everyone does deep dive.
They cheer.
Yeah.
And I mean, I
They
can
smile,
hear
they
from
smile
our
so
windows. Yeah, they just go, Mike.
Yes. Woo.
Yay.
Wazowski. Wazowski.
No, but yeah, that one. So anyway, my point is that we want variety in Rokor, but it's more so the current mission. My point is that maybe having a boss fight at the end is something that we are not willing to give up.
Yeah.
That we always want that combat confrontation at the end.
Yeah.
But then you could see that the current mission is effectively follow the cable from elevator to elevator.
Yeah.
And then wait at the elevator while the elevator arrives. Right? And we have already been looking at just doing some variation in this format so that you can do different things at the elevator. And we took a pause on that because we wanted to get other stuff done. But I really want to get back to that so that it's not always just hang around the elevator for a minute.
Yeah.
But my point is that we could have another mission that is not about you following a cable down like linear.
What about a wire? Following a
Tunnel
wire and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
What about The
Exactly.
Wire, where you watch the award-winning HBO series down in the caves?
Yeah, never seen it.
What about a mission where Omar's coming?
Who the fuck is Omar?
You would know that if you see The Wire.
Goddamn.
Playable class, 6th class Omar.
No,
What about
but,
a mission where you had to figure out who it is who's saying "Shee" at the end of the level?
No.
That's
But I think the thing for Rokor is that whatever the mission type is, it needs to be a little bit like it needs to apply structure to what you're doing.
Yeah.
But we also need to be careful that it doesn't completely take over in a way kind of that the more complex missions in DRG do. And there's a reason why those complex missions are also the most exhausting and the ones that in general people don't want to play back to back. Whereas doing mining expedition and just going down a cave and mining some morkite, because the mining of the morkite is not like I mean, yes, it's a thing you're doing, but mostly you're just exploring a cave.
Yeah.
And it's more in that line that we kind of need Rokor missions to be structured. So and really, if you actually I mean, the current one is very similarly structured to mining expedition, right? You're going from point A to point B, and collecting Expedite along the way, and buy a booster, and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I know this has been a very long answer. The answer is yes, we would like variety. No, we do not know exactly what that would mean.
What's
Yes,
the
we are
question?
going to look more into it. The question was if we were going to have more mission types. Real quick. So maybe.
Maybe. I'll take a maybe. Mike, I can tell you that I'm using embedded detonators with spotter, and it's incredibly fucking strong.
Embeddinators.
I'm so happy for you.
It's so strong that I've forgotten that one of my abilities is turning my radar on and off.
Yeah, that one.
That's a placeholder skill if ever I've seen one.
That's a yeah. That's
It's okay, you've been busy
What
coming up with
even is
boss
the
names.
radar?
The radar, you get like a little
What do you
heads-up display.
Haven't you played a spotter recently?
I only played Slicer.
I genuinely, I really
the only
like
finished
spotter.
character.
God damn it, Jakob.
I used to be I used to be a bit of a spotter hater, but now I'm an extreme spotter lover.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add penetration to the Zukos. Do you know if that procs embedded detonators on the ones you penetrate too?
It should.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure it more or less doubles your detonators.
Wow, that's awesome.
I just doubled my magazine, and now I have 5 bars of varying like thickness.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
Great.
I love the varying thickness part.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
actually I think I got like either a third size or they're just like the space between them is different. So it's like three or 4 maybe types.
Woohoo!
awesome. Are you playing on like native resolution?
Who cares, man?
It's because like these UI things when they, because like they're like these things are just like a few pixels.
I mean I
and
think
that gets
I'm
funky.
playing like 1440p, but I think we're also wait, the stream is scaled down because of like to 1080, but on screen it should be native. So
Okay.
yeah.
Then anyway, it's designer.
It's designer.
You're a designer, right?
HUD stuff. It's not me. It was Tim.
Mike's
Oh,
wearing
okay,
designer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but anyway, my point is that we will we definitely should make those be equal with, and we will. But
mean,
but it
it's
helps a lot
either that
communicate
or-
some of the functionality,
It's
right?
either that or face just admitting that the game isn't finished and do like a 20% discount. on it.
Never.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just saying.
Game's
it's
not
the-
for sale
the
right
pe-
now.
Yeah, at launch, I said.
It's closed alpha.
I mean, you could easily do like a 20% discount now
Expedite
since you
goes
can
in,
buy it anyway.
upgrade comes out. Simple as that.
90%.
Rook goes free if you can find it.
Literally what it is right now.
Okay, I'm starting the vault hack, guys. I hope that's okay with everyone.
It's okay with
don't know what
me.
it means.
Thanks, Mike. You're the game designer, so it's your approval that I seek the most.
Of course.
That's sad.
What?
Wow.
He has a real dad, Mike. Not trying to replace him.
What? I'm not replacing. That's what he'll have.
He's
more dads.
supplementing.
The more dads, the merrier. Yeah, it's like a dad supplement. You know, like you
Dad
need
camp.
zinc.
This
then you
stream
need
is
some
brought to you
more-
by Dad Supplements. Just like Charlie Bucket's family from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The more dads, the merrier. I assume that most... I guess that's an extended family, but an uncle is like a dad.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Dad with
yeah.
no responsibility. or something.
One man's uncle is another man's dad. That's what I always say.
Maybe.
I'm not
mean,
wrong.
it's possible.
All right, where's this last hacking node nodule?
No,
Hacking
the
noodle.
heck.
Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Question from Waterfront Facility, Water Enjoyer. They ask, will there be upgrades to the class utility like the Shield for Guardian or the Plasma Knife for Slicer? Like a permanently and temporary. Yeah,
There it is, right?
we mentioned this earlier, but we have added in here in Playtest 5, you can, at the weapon workbench, get some upgrades for your player ability. And then permanent stuff, that's a Mike question. Mike, are there permanent ones?
Permanent ones. What do you mean?
Like, can
I
you...
make my sword more swordy
Yeah, like in
permanently?
regular progression?
We have some. There are some enhancements that you can equip that affect your abilities.
Woohoo!
Not a lot of them.
Oh.
They're a little blurry. So we need to do some more work on being clear on which ones work for what. 'Cause, like some of them is like ability duration increase. It's like okay. So you have to figure out which class that would actually work, which one it won't. So we need to. But yes, we have those, and those are permanent, or as long as you have the enhancement equipped. But the more juicy ones are in the workbench, and will stay in the workbench. I mean, generally in Rogue Core, we don't have very juicy permanent progression. We
Oh.
want to leave the funny stuff
Shit, everyone's down.
for the caves. Wow. Come on,
I'm
boys.
I'm not.
I'm
Become the
not
DPS
either.
king. I have a
Never
feeling
down.
I'm gonna obliterate the boss in this round. I'm really looking
I
forward.
think you
to
should obliterate the boss.
it. I'm trying to.
Obliterate.
I did
You guys,
obliterate the orb, artifact orb.
which boss you guys got coming for you?
I don't know. How do you know?
The icon when you select the mission. Wow.
Oh,
What
been a while,
landing.
I didn't know about that.
It's a new thing that we just added now.
Woohoo! New features.
Yeah. I guess I kind of forgot maybe to. Yeah, we kind of wrote in the patch notes. Oh yeah, we never got through the
The
patch
change
notes.
list. Mike. Change list.
Change list. That's right. But what do you call it? So now that we have more bosses again, we decided to actually not have the boss be like a mystery. Instead, that when you select a mission, you know what you're gonna face towards the end, and that's so that you can actually keep that in mind while making selections.
Go back.
No, but yeah, we're talking. No, okay. Next changes. Other changes we did, right? I'm just going through the change list for those that don't have access but are interested. Bio boosters. So the way bio boosters used to work is that each class has 2 decks, and then when you'd come to a booster terminal, first we would choose a deck, and then we would pull 2 options from that deck. We have now instead made it so that the decks are combined during play. So you still have the 2 decks, because the idea is that you're going to be able to, in between runs, change those decks, right? So you will be able to swap decks between classes and stuff like that after, like, either promoting the class or getting the class to a certain level or whatever. So now they're combined. And that's because some decks can be very polarizing, and we wanted to have like the things that you get be a little more varied. So the combinations, the option combinations that you get. So that's what bio boosters. Then yeah, what else? Yeah, we changed how like the ability activates, right? We in Alpha 4 we tried this contextual system that I was a big fan of, but it totally crashed and burned.
What contextual system?
For how to activate, so like depending on whether or not you're holding or tapping Q.
Ah.
So we were trying to make it so that we would detect kind of what you were doing, and based on that, either toggle the ability on or have it be a hold.
Yeah.
That caused issues. Some classes more than others. Some classes it was absolutely horrendous with. So now we have hold as default. So you have to hold the ability button to access your class stuff.
Yeah.
Like in the case of the slicer, right, the ability to blitz, right? You have to hold. For Jakob, he's playing on the controller, so he's holding RB or whatever the hell he's holding there.
Oh shit. Oh man.
So same idea. And then you can, in the option, switch to toggle mode for anybody who has either a hard time holding too many keys at once or prefers toggles, right? And that kind of, so that's the big change there. Then and yeah, the whole thing we were talking about, right? There's also secondary bindings you can do. So we've kind of it's been a bit tricky with getting all these inputs into ROCK, so we've kind of we're selecting what is guaranteed to work on all systems and all input, like all mice and all keyboards and whatever. But then we've also exposing a lot of it in the options so that people can tailor it to themselves.
Do the upgrade.
Oh yeah, we have a mission history terminal.
Oh yeah, that's that pop-down terminal.
It's a pop-down terminal.
Yeah,
should work.
Yeah, it does work.
It does pop down.
It does pop down. It should also show your stuff. I think at some point it was showing all missions as lost, but I think maybe the person who said that simply lost all their missions. I don't know. But we have a place where you can look through your previous runs, see the whole team, see what upgrades everybody had. However, pretty much, it's a collection of the end screens of missions. is what that is. And then, like together with that, we're doing a lot of work on the UI, screens and menus. The escape menu, we are doing a complete like redesign, like changing the whole idea of how that should be displaying information. Right now, it's only half working. So where you can, if you mouse over a teammate, you get their build card pops up, but right now you have no way of mousing over things in the build card, so you can't actually like look at stuff. So we got more work going there. Then the other big thing is that we restricted lobbies to one of each class.
Ah, okay.
That's brave.
Yeah.
And is that going to be
Yeah.
is that going to always be the case? Like, it's not like Deep Rock, we could go 4 scouts or whatever.
No. So I mean, part of the thing is that I really like this idea of the Reclaimers being a little bit more like characters.
Yeah.
Of course, the DRG ones became that as well, but they're also a little, at least initially, started as a little generic as well. I really like the idea that there is only one slicer or one. So I would like to go that way. It also we've now on multiple occasions hit up balance issues against the game, pretty much where like stacking certain classes just starts wrecking all the shit for us. And the thing is that we don't want to nerf those classes to accommodate stacking.
Yeah.
Like I think that's a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
And I know that, I mean, it's a compromise, right? I mean, because then you lose the ability to stack the classes, which is, I mean, understandably very fun, especially when you get to do completely silly things and break the game. The problem is that we have no issues with people breaking the game in Rocore, as long as it's not something that you can do consistently. And class stacking is something that you can do very consistently.
Yeah.
And so that's a bit of an issue.
Which is to like, and just to clarify, that is to say, like, if you just get a crazy stupid build just by RNG, that everything stacks and synergizes in the perfect way, and you destroy it, good for you. But that you can't, like, that it shouldn't be a thing that you can replicate and do every time. Is that
exactly? Exactly.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like 4 slicers. That's like a consistent risk.
No. But exactly how we do this and in what way, I mean, this is us just starting, right? So we initiated this like first method where we just simply lock the classes. We're gonna figure this out. Yeah, this it is intentional in case for people are like, oh, whoops, you got a bug where I can't select the same class. No, and then there we had like small stuff, right? Like we fixed grenades being absolute bonkers for clients because client input would sometimes disappear. No, yeah, Dennis, he like completely rebuilt the weapon attribute system.
Thank you, Dennis.
To allow for the funnier
Not all heroes wear capes.
That's true.
Oh.
Some of them are even Swedish.
Mike, I just used the class skill upgrade on the workbench for the first time, and I'm loving it. Super cool. Really fun.
Finally.
I mean,
so happy.
But it is nice to sort of to address that part of the game where it's like I have a weapon that I think is fucking awesome, and I didn't want, I can't upgrade it more. I don't want another one, and now it's like great. Now my crit darts are even better.
That's part of the idea. But also it's the place where it makes sense for us to allow you to tailor your ability.
Yeah.
Because it needs to be a personal choice, right? It didn't make sense in like a negotiated setting, because abilities are so different, and so. Then what else?
I think one of my favorite new features is that you can actually see that the artifact is deposited. It's not just an upgrade waiting; it's actually there's like a red color there.
Yes. Yeah, we're still. I mean, the HUD is still very much work in progress, and then just placeholder in some cases, most cases.
Jacob, have you seen any mushrooms?
Mushroom.
Okay, so you gotta ping those, because that's another thing we added is that now Omega gets pissed at you for pinging mushrooms.
Okay, but I'm not sure how to do it on controller, so...
right.
Wow.
But I could switch to mouse for... use a mouse just for that. I'd do it for you guys.
Do it. Please.
Use the arm now! Go on, do it! Cut it off.
Yeah. And of course, we've been cranking out more cosmetics.
Yeah, what's the
Cool.
cosmetics situation looking like these days? What
Yeah,
can you
so-
cosmetify?
Yeah, what made into this update? You know that?
I do not know. I mean, then we need to like drag Harper in.
Harper,
in here.
she was in chat earlier.
Harper
trying
was
to
in
get,
chat.
Aaron to
Somebody
she's
Harper.
she's testing right now though. She's testing, so
Yeah,
you
but she's
can't
probably
you can't
listening on
have
the
her. You can't
sidelines.
have her. You can't have her.
I think we should let Harper decide that for herself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Well, Harper is welcome to join this.
Mike, I
chat
just
and
rolled a
talk.
natural 20 to summon Harper.
Yeah. Why are you telling that to me?
You DM.
Tell that to Harper. I'm not DM.
Yeah, you are.
Actually, it's true. I
You
am
see
DM.
Harper from where you are?
I've tried being a player character once. It sucked. I don't know how people do it.
I was told I was supposed to come on stream.
Yes!
Wait, what?
It
No,
worked!
no, you weren't.
Yes!
It did work.
Mike, I told you I rolled a natural D20 to summon Harper.
It was totally worth sacrificing that code.
Hello, Harper.
Nerd.
Hi, what's up?
Not too much. We were talking about cosmetics, and of course, you and your talents came to mind. Harper, anyone in, first of all, chat, meet Harper. Harper, chat. Many of you know Harper, some of you don't. Harper, for those of you who don't know Harper, who is Harper and what does Harper do?
I feel like you're like went to the Dale Carnegie School
Of
like saying people's name.
I took a I'm doing a moonlighting course as like a business influencer guy where I scam people by selling like day trading advice. So I'm working on it. Anyway, Harpa,
Excellent.
like I was saying earlier about Harpa, who are you? What do you do?
I am a 3D artist here at Cosmetic Games, and right now I'm doing a lot of cosmetics.
Woohoo!
Well, actually today I did a hat for DRG. It's been a while, but it was fun.
So what has made it into Alpha 5? Do you have anything you know that made it in here?
Oh my god, everything just kind of blends together, so I can't remember what was in Alpha 4 and what was in Alpha 5.
All right. Are there any cosmetics that you're particularly pleased with these days?
Take a look at.
Oh, look at this DPS! Look at the DPS! And then wait for the detonators! Yes!
I can't see the DPS.
Me neither.
Oh!
Because
Well, I can't
Not doing
calculate it,
any.
but I can tell you that I'm melting this thing.
melt the ball into the. Is this supposed to do like the push where the ball rolls away? Is that on purpose, Mike?
Maybe. Yeah, that's on purpose.
Mike and Harpo, people were asking a few streams ago about armor cosmetics and stuff like that. Is it? My understanding last time was that we aren't doing the same like armor varieties like in Deep Rock. Is that true?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. So we want to. I mean, cosmetics are cool, so we want to figure out what we can do.
Yeah.
I think right now things like armor paint jobs are maybe
go
much
ahead.
more realistic for
Yeah.
us than full like new armors that are like themed, because each class is kind of more themed
Yeah.
than they were in DRG in terms of the type of armor that they have. So yeah.
What about like armor components, like different small variations on it, or like a special cape or some cool shit like that?
Again, right now we're trying to figure out what else besides armor we can do and how we can do that. Wow, Jakob, what a dangerous revive that was.
It worked.
Harpo, what kind of stuff besides armor then have you been? Are you are hats then part of the armor, or is it less hats in Rogue Core?
I mean, right now you should be able to get because there were helmets that were made specifically for each class.
Yeah.
And you should be able to get them in the cosmetic crates that are currently in, but and there will definitely be more helmets. Right now we're just filling up with hairstyles and more like soft surface stuff, which brings me to you were asking me about my favorite cosmetic in Alpha 5 that
Yeah.
has gotten in, and that is a hairstyle that is currently called the Designer, and it's called the Designer because it is exactly Anas's hairstyle, who is a designer here at the ship.
Wait, I gotta see this.
Mike just immediately.
Don't.
frowning off.
Mike, she's testing. You can't just interrupt.
How would you describe Anas's hairstyle? Respect.
It's
Oh my
like
god, that was literally on us.
right?
I know.
It's kind of like this big floppy hair, kind of a handsome guy thing
Okay,
going.
Okay, it's
so
sort of like a stylish. I don't want to say bowl because like with hair that seems weird. But it's like a stylish mush. No, not mushroom. I'm just gonna.
You're a mushroom.
But a stylish guy haircut.
You re-rolled, Mike.
yeah. And Anas is a stylish guy, so it fits.
That's awesome. Congratulations to Honest for having his themed hairstyle.
And congratulations to you guys for not dying.
Thanks, Mike.
I'm even playing on a controller. So
You are playing a controller.
imagine how it would be if we had like real controller support.
Yes.
I also
Use
had an extremely
grenades and
busted
shit,
build this
that's
time.
Crazy.
Rock and stone in the heart.
Rock.
2, 3. No.
Harpa, do you do anything in terms of
This isn't true.
like the ramrod
wait,
decorations and set dressings here, or are you on the cosmetics weird front?
Right now, I'm only on cosmetics. Cap is on Ramrod,
Ah, okay, nice.
and I know looking to my right, I can see Arvid is working on a funny little thing for the Ramrod. We'll see if that makes it in or not.
What is it, Harpa? What's it look like?
What the
Tell
hell
us-
is that?
Tell us what you see.
I mean,
Oh.
go look at Arvid's screen.
Yeah,
I can't,
yeah,
I'm on a
I'm
different
looking at
floor.
Arvid's screen right now.
What are you
and
seeing,
it's
Mike?
Crazy.
Tell me what you
It's
see.
crazy.
Mike,
I'm
you are
seeing-
my eyes.
Okay. So it's like a robot, but its arms are suction cups. So
It's
I'm guessing it's
Mopsy!
gonna be cleaning
Is it
cleaning
Mopsy?
toilets.
Yes! Yes!
I don't
Mopsy
know. Arvid,
lives!
I don't know. Arvid's saying things, but I can't. He needs to join us.
No, this is
Yeah.
Mopsy.
Arvid needs to join us. I don't know what he's saying.
Am I allowed to say?
You're allowed. Yeah, why
Sure.
not?
We
Hey,
make
Mike,
the
please
rules.
leave for a second.
I mean, I don't know what
Please
is it.
leave,
What,
Mike.
I mean,
Mike, close your ears.
No, it's secret. It's secret. I don't want to say.
It's
It.
is it
secret.
actually secret?
I think it hasn't been approved by anyone, so it is.
That doesn't
secret.
matter.
That's never stopped us from saying shit on stream before.
Okay, I'm concepting on a potential janitor robot
the Roomba.
for the Ramrod.
Oh my
for
God,
the Ramrod.
Yes!
That's been
I
a
can't believe
vision
you
of
said
mine
that.
since Deep Rock.
Arvid, we're gonna get fired now, both
Yeah.
of us.
Oh, shit, Mikkel is
I
right
told you
there.
you'd get re-rolled, Mike.
Oh my God.
Fuck yes, dude. I've been
The
waiting
janitor bot re-rolled
for...
me.
Mike, it's not just any janitor bot. Her name's Mopsy.
Mopsy.
Like
I don't see any
Haxie.
mops. I'm seeing 2 plungers.
Yeah, but
Like-
it's cleaning.
Like toilet.
That's
toilet
pudgy.
clog
It's
plungers.
like a maintenance
Plungy, that's
operational
plungy, yeah.
protocol something.
It looks awesome though.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, is it gonna fly or is it gonna walk on those? Like,
I think it's gonna fly.
Oh, please add
Oh.
it's gonna
sounds.
be real.
Like a Squidward's...
yeah, exactly. Ooh, look at those. Ooh, do we have the designer in there? Can we see the designer?
Rock and
Yeah.
stone, everyone.
No, I only unlocked like 2
Nobody
things.
quits.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, the other thing is that we this whole thing with us looking at progression systems, we are looking into replacing those cosmetic crates.
With what?
We pretty much right now we're talking about. I mean, we may still have some cosmetic stuff in the caves, but it would go into like being a rare thing. Like once in a while, you may find something kind of stuff, and instead shift the cosmetic acquisition to the ramrod. And it's mostly because I mean, personally, I really think they're not like. I mean, if you're doing fine, if you're not under pressure, sure, you'll go get them. But for me, they're always like the first thing to ignore when I need to get shit done, because they have no impact on your on how well you do and your
It's
ability to actually
impact on
execute.
my well-being.
Yeah, that's no, but
You're
so we're looking at ways to instead like shift the cosmetic acquisition to the ramrod instead.
Meaning like you just collect like...
Not a shop. We don't want to do a shop. We specifically don't want to do a shop because that's kind of like what we did in DRG. And while
What
you
about
know,
an
at the
auction house, Mike?
beginning,
What about a bartering zone?
What about a cosmetic
What?
stand? You can
No.
barter.
What about
you
a
can
pop-up
trade
shop?
A chicken.
no, but I mean, again, I think probably if you need something to like as a kickoff point, the what do you call it, the cosmetic cores would be like the kickoff point, right? We're not doing cosmetic cores, but a system kind of in that vein.
Do you have to pick up the
Um,
cosmetic cores during the level, kind of like you're doing now?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
That
again,
would be the same.
I would like to decouple. Again, because in Rogue Core time is a bit more critical when you're playing on higher difficulties, especially, or whatever is the difficulty for you that is like matches your ability and roll core knowledge or whatever the hell playstyle. And so I feel like it becomes noise. So I want to avoid that.
Yeah, Aaron, get down into the engine room.
Okay.
I think they added the sound to the drive.
Oh, they did. It's humming.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sort of a throbbing hum, I would describe it as. Like being in the cheap cabins
no.
on a cruise ship.
Jakob, get out of there. It's dangerous.
It's okay. Can respawn.
Didn't you see the stripey thing?
What
it
stripey
says
thing?
stripe. This is on the floor. It's stripey thing. It says don't go here.
Well, how can you expect me to respect that when my kids would?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's not a point at all.
Hey, Jacob, come here. Somebody in chat wanted us to drink an energy drink.
Wait, there's energy drink.
Yeah, there's energy drinks. Come here. Get up here. What?
The Prime.
Mike's, no. Prime isn't an energy drink. It's a sports drink. That's supposed to rehydrate you.
Oh.
Different.
Fucking water rehydrates you.
Yeah, but it doesn't have electrolytes, Mike.
Yeah, it's what plant crave.
I was about to say that.
Oh.
Woohoo!
Oh.
Oh, it
Okay.
just drinks it automatically. I guess that's. Oh, apply chalk. Oh, that's a snowball animation.
Watch me now.
Wait, chalk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's chalk at the gym.
Yeah, and you make like an invisible chalk ball.
But is there a gym at the gym?
Well,
there's
no, there's no gym.
There's just chalk at the gym.
We're missing
There
gym.
is the.
Oh, and wait, you can drink the energy drinks.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Like
Like
the
the game design.
steroids?
Aaron, that's not how you drink an energy drink. You just like poured it.
And this
on
is
the
not how you
side.
apply chalk.
Mike, you
but
literally
we're
have
still
not
doing
seen
it.
me drink an energy drink if you think that's not how I
That
drink
is
an energy
that
drink.
is correct. That is
Raise
correct.
a
Yeah,
pint,
yeah.
you must raise the weights. That's
Strong-
what that
a
means.
strong grip is key to bigger.
It does seem like there's steroids here. I like that. Mike, we should be able to do. We should be able to shoot up some junk and get jacked as hell.
Supposed to that way.
What's this?
I think we need a spell check on this.
Only if they're like supposatory steroids.
Dude, we need
I
a-
guess, like need a teammate to apply.
Co-op
Because
first,
it's a
baby.
big gun, big gun.
We do need a spell check on a lot of things. Like, do we fix the thing where it says chips Ernard?
Earned?
I mean, like not for
Please
me.
re-rack the
I
weights for
love
the
me
next
some
roll.
spelling mistakes.
Chips Ear Nerd. Hi, my name's Chips Ear Nerd, and I'm here to tell you about safety on the worksite. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Jacob, I think we need to shut the stream down because I need
What?
to order that sushi before it's too late.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, and I want to eat that sushi. Let's go.
Yeah, Mike, are you staying
Just
for the movie?
get the seaweed salad.
Yeah, I'm staying for the I'm staying for the sushi, but apparently a movie is
Seaweed
involved.
salad. You need to watch the movie or you won't get the sushi.
What movie?
Yeah, but
Oh.
Tokyo Godfathers?
Oh, I thought you meant there was a movie on board the Ramrod.
No.
You need to watch the movie of Mikkel introducing.
Movie night at the office.
Hello,
My name is Mikkel.
we could do that.
Peterson, game
You have to
director
watch
for...
it to get a beer.
Hello, and congratulations on making it into the closed alpha.
That is not what
That's kind of what that's what the video is. That's not maybe not 100%, but it's like that's how it starts, right?
No, sure, 99.5.
We should make a reverse one of that where he apologizes for people not getting through. Just like play it
What?
everywhere else.
I just want to say that it's everyone else is having a great time in the closed alpha, and you're not. And we're all talking about how much fun we're having and how silly it is that you're not in.
I'm gonna find someone to read.
And it's Twitch raid time. This concludes today's stream, but don't worry, friend. We will be back for your favorite parasocial relationship in the internet, baby. We'll be streaming on Tuesday. What were you gonna say, Jacob?
No.
Oh, it's that fucking thing, dude. We fucking talked about it. Anyway, we're gonna be streaming on Tuesday again. Do you know what we're playing on Tuesday, Jacob? Let me see if I can pull up the stream schedule real quick.
It's that while I do this.
Oh wait, isn't that we're playing Raiders of Blackville or Black?
That is,
Blackheart?
yeah, it is with the Wombo games.
Wombo Games is coming and joining us. We are playing Raiders of Blackvale on Tuesday right here on the stream. And on the 18th of Thursday, in case you didn't see the announcement on Steam, Christmas is coming to Deep Rock Galactic. The Yuletide event starts and we will be playing it then. So if it's your first time joining, or if you haven't subscribed but you're thinking about it, today is a beautiful day to subscribe to us on Twitch and or YouTube so you can join us another time and ask us about computer games and talk to Uncle Mike. And your favorite cast of colorful characters here aboard the good ship Ghost. With that, baby, we're all wrapped up for today.
Oh,
so
I
it's
still got a question for Mike.
you got to. Oh yeah, question for Mike.
What?
Mike, when
What?
will
Go.
twerk be added to the dances?
Yeah, we can't
what?
twerk yet.
Twerk?
How come we can't twerk?
Yeah.
That's the song.
We can do the other dances.
Fuck out.
Get it the fuck in, Mike.
All right, well, you can join us another time on stream where we can hopefully change Mike's mind about letting the Reclaimers throw that ass all the way back.
Not like I had any freaking control over it last time.
Well, now
And we're gonna do it
time,
again.
Mike. Join the team.
We got away with it once, and we can do it again.
No,
Shake that ass.
no.
Show them what you got.
No.
Mike has to say no every time. We just have to get a yes once, and then it's in.
And then we'll stop asking.
But until then, folks, we're gonna go offline. So I hope you have a lovely weekend wherever you are out in this big blue mysterious world, and we'll see you hopefully Tuesday or another day on Twitch and /or YouTube for the Go Game stream. So thanks everybody. Mike, say goodbye. Jacob, say goodbye. Aaron, say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, chat. We'll see you soon. Rock and Stone. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Bye.